Good evening. I'm Don David. Welcome to AF News. There's a breaking news. After a long wait of approximate of 3 months, finally today is the day of judgment for the injustice that happened to Ms. Kamala Antarjana. From our correspondence, we're going to connect to a reporter at the location. Mr. Jibish, can you hear me?
Yes, Don, I can hear you.
Could you please give us the latest update?
Right now, they're standing in front of the court. You can see a lot of youngsters are gathered around, a lot of women and women organizations are gathered around. A huge crowd is gathered around the court, and this is for justice. This is the wait after 3 months. This is for Kamala Antarjana. Since this is one of the controversy going for the last 3 months, we have a special court is adjourned only for today, and we have one of the senior most judge for this session today, and it is announced that the session will start at 2:30. Due to some issues, they are going to delay, and we are going to start in very shortly. And since it's one of the most controversial for the last 3 months, very few people will be typically inside the court, and very few media channels is allowed or given the permission to have live streaming inside the court. And it is our privilege that we got this law, or we got the allotment to have live streaming. So let's move on to the further information in live streaming inside the court.
SDG 16, Peace and Justice. The case of Kamala Antarjana. You may start the proceeding.
Thank you, Your Lordship. We cannot hope for a sustainable development without peace, stability, human rights, and effective government. Armed violence and insecurity have a destructive impact on our country's development. Sexual violence, crimes, exploitation, and torture are some of the major conflicts we are facing even today. The rule of law, peace, and justice should take measures to protect those who are most at risk. If the court may please, we may start from the facts of the case.
Permission granted.
We now with us our victim's brother, Mr. Arjun Reddy.
Myself, Arjun Reddy. My sister and his friend went to watch movie in a mall on Sunday. After watching the movie, they decided to come back to home. They didn't find any cabs at that time. They found a private bus. They got into the bus. In India, women traditionally treated as second-class citizen from their birth. But in her family, everyone was treated equally. She had only no dreams, but she was following her dreams. She was studying to become a doctor. She worked at call center to pay her fees. That night, when they got into the bus, they did not realize that all in the bus were from the same group. When they both sat in a seat, two men approached them asking for ticket fare. They literally gave the ticket fare, and a man approached the door and locked the door and off the light. They slowly approached the seat. After switching off the light, they dragged her friend from the seat, pushed him down and beating him to hell. And he went fainted down. Then those men approached my sister, dragged her to back of the bus, started to beat up and rape her continuously. Oh God, I can't even imagine how I'm saying this. After all this incident, they dumped both of them in a lonely place and they vanished. That day in our home, we literally were sort of ideas. Why she didn't come? We were searching her all places but couldn't find her. This is nowhere a safe country. When a woman is not able to walk peacefully at night, if watching movie at late night is wrong, then what is right in this country? The day girl says I'm free to walk peacefully on roads, whatever the time is, that's when I say the country is an independent country. It happened to my sister today. It may happen to your sister tomorrow. It may happen to every girl in this country. There are outside many people protesting for the sake of my sister, and this hearing should not only give justice to my sister. No other man should even think of raping a girl in this country again.
In another few minutes, the verdict will be out. The result for our strike, the result for our protest will come to an end. Humanity is still existing. Peace and justice. Are you still part of a society? Will life be an even nightmare for women? Is women's safety ensured? All these questions will be answered.
In the light of the facts stated, arguments advanced, and authorities cited, the respondent humbly prays before the Honorable Court to graciously please to convict the accused with the death sentence or life imprisonment, to award the victim's family a minimum of compensation of 10 lakh rupees or more for the injuries incurred. Let's fight for this peace and justice, cause if not now, then when?
SDG 16, Peace and Justice. The case of Kamala Andarjalam. Case number 1717CF005844. A verdict as Kamala rapist will be hanged on 2nd February at 5:30 am in Tihar jail. Further, strong laws also will be implemented as this type of cases are being increasing in our country. And also, peace and justice will be granted to all the victims of such cases. Court dismissed.
Now we have Ms. Kamala Andarjalam's mother with us.
From last few months, we are seeking for help for my daughter. When this brutal had happened to my daughter, during that time, media and channels were published it just for their profit sake. But later on, we did not get any support from anyone for the justice. We are so grateful, especially to the AF News for taking the initiative for helping us in getting the justice. Actually, this channel is really a great role model to everyone because they stood till last with us. Now, the judiciary has opened their eyes by ensuring proper justice to my daughter. The safety or security of a girl belongs to the responsibility of each and everyone. I am kindly requesting to everyone that take necessary actions against the crime towards women and also ensure the safety of women. And I hope that this verdict on Kamala's rapist should serve as a message to everyone, and together we can pray that no more a single woman should face such an incident like what happened to my daughter. Once again, I am thanking to AF News for their sincere support throughout the case.
Without justice, there can be no peace. He who passively accepts evil is as much involved in it as he who helps to perpetrate it. Along with cameraman Cristiano, this is Jigit Saji, reporter, AF News, signing out.